Let's not kid ourselves. We live in a time when traditional TV isn't exactly a necessity. In fact, I'd argue that's the case for all live TV these days. No, the new necessities are Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon. But signing up for all three streaming services is overkill, right? Well, actually, no. And I'll tell you why. Let's dive in. Welcome back. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're notified when we post a new video. Now, let's start by looking at the cheapest way to get all three services. Alright, if we're talking about the cheap way, we start with Netflix Basic, that's $8.99, then Hulu with commercials, that's $5.99, and then $8.99 again for Amazon Prime Video only. So the total price here is $23.97 a month. Yeah, it may be as basic as this white wall behind me, but that is a lot of content for 24 bucks. Not a bad way to go. But there are problems here. The Netflix Basic plan only allows one simultaneous stream, which sucks, but it wouldn't be fatal if it weren't for the fact that that single stream will be in standard definition. Because of that, I think you'd find yourself drifting toward Hulu and Prime content, which will be in HD. Now, speaking of which, I'm okay with the Hulu with commercials plan depending on the amount of Hulu you plan on watching. But the Amazon Prime version that's video only is incredibly foolish in my mind, since you can get a ton of extras for only $1 more per month. And we'll talk about that in just a second. But for now, let's move on to the right way of doing it. Let's start with Netflix. Unless you're watching on a TV that's 20 years old, you're going to want, maybe even need, that HD signal. Your sweet flat screen TV was just designed for more pixels than an SD signal can provide. So that leaves us with two other options for Netflix, the $12.99 HD plan or the $15.99 Ultra HD plan. Unless you've got a killer TV and a killer Wi-Fi signal, the Ultra HD might be overkill for a lot of people. I'm betting the bulk of us will be fine with regular HD. Okay, so $12.99 for Netflix. Now, which Hulu package to go with? Well, as I said earlier, it kind of depends on just how much Hulu you plan to watch. If you're in there constantly, then commercials might drive you a little bit crazy, and the $11.99 plan would be worth it to get rid of those. If you're not binging much in Hulu and you're just popping in for a show here or there, then the commercial supported plan at $5.99 is going to be great. Yes, there are commercials, but even there, you're getting a better deal than you're used to with traditional TV. Your typical network half-hour show is actually only about 22 to 23 minutes long to account for 7 to 8 minutes of commercials. When you watch the same commercial-supported show on Hulu, then you're getting an average of 5 minutes of commercials over the same program. Saves you a few minutes per show. Silver linings, right? And lastly, we have Amazon Prime Video. As I mentioned earlier, the video-only plan is $8.99 a month, and I think, generally speaking, you'd be pretty foolish to go this route. Why? Well, because you can get the full Amazon Prime suite of services for $12.99 a month, or if you pay for a full year, it's $119, which works out to about $9.91 a month. That's less than $1 per month more than the video-only plan. And what do you get? Free shipping and discounts on Amazon purchases, access to 2 million songs on Amazon Music, and a bunch of free Kindle content. But let's be honest, the free Prime shipping alone would be worth it on its own. So, if you're paying $12.99 for Netflix HD, $5.99 for Hulu with commercials, and $9.91 for Prime, we're coming out to $28.89 a month, less than $5 more than the cheapest way, and still under $30. Make it Hulu with no commercials, and we're still at $34.89 a month. Still a great deal, and nary a commercial in sight. Not bad at all. And that, my friends, is the right way to do it. And lastly, because I'm just driven to be controversial, I'll now pick a winner between the three of these. Now this is tough, it's completely subjective, and most of you will probably comment murder me for this, but I'm gonna go with Prime Video. Now don't get me wrong, Netflix is amazing, Hulu is amazing, I would miss both of them, but the value of Prime Video plus the other Prime benefits for less than I'd pay for standard Netflix, yeah, I'll take the man in the high castle plus free shipping, thank you very much. But that's just what I think. I want to hear what you think, so hit those comments below and let me know just how right I am, or wrong I am. It's coming. I can feel it. Anyway, on your way down there, give this video a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.